for you, I got like an energy of dancing, wanting to just be close to someone and dance. Like maybe you're getting to know someone and you're feeling that energy of just having fun, going out, wanting to be close. And for some of you, there could be somebody who kind of wants you to come back to them. And the energy is like, don't be scared. So some of you might be scared to approach someone or scared to go back to someone or give them a call, but their energy is kind of inviting you, even if you guys aren't talking. Interesting. Then I heard like mood killer, and then there was Jarvis. I don't know if that's somebody's name, but that's what came through for you, Sagittarius. Now we're gonna go into the tarot. I'll do one more. Okay, what do my Saggies need to know from the tarot right now? Queen of Cups could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or you could be embodying that energy right now. Saggy, so let's see. Page of Cups. All right. Four of Wands. Eight of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe the situation has been really draining for you guys. I just got hit with a yawn out of nowhere. I wasn't feeling that. And I'm hearing that song, You've Lost That Loving Feeling. So, I feel like some of you have been through something where you walked away from it. Maybe a relationship that just wasn't doing the thing anymore. Like whatever made you feel good about it. And like it started off passionately and you thought it would be like that forever. But you know, sometimes when a flame burns too quickly, it goes out really fast as well. Like it just, you know, it's like as fast as it started, it ended kind of energy. So I feel like some of you have been in a healing process. Yeah, it could have been with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That is actually your energy. You could have been dealing with another fire sign, but there's a water sign strongly here. But starting off the reading in your present energy, this is where you are. Water energy. And I'm still like, it's like I'm overcome with yawns right now. So some of you could be over feeling emotional right now. Some of you are just like over an emotional investment and you want to have fun. You could be in a phase of wanting to just let loose and not invest in someone, but just have kind of... So I think in this last connection, you might have really given your all and it didn't work out. So now you're just kind of looking for that passion and less of the deep emotion because you feel drained. Yeah, Page of Cups is crossing the Queen of Cups. So it's like, as much as you want love, it's like you'd rather be in Page energy right now, Sagittarius, or this is somebody around you. They'd rather be like, crush, just forever crushing, because in a crush it's exciting. In a crush you feel that anticipation and it doesn't get boring. I feel like maybe some of you have been feeling a bit bored. Your focus right now is the Four of Wands, but look at this Four of Wands where usually it's traditional and it's about like building the foundation and having the good life. This one is very much centered around like good times, partying, She's got the tambourine. I don't know how common that is. I just heard California. I don't know if people just be playing tambourines in California like this, but maybe it's about a specific event that's coming up. But it's like somebody's ready to let loose. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling there. The advice? Maybe not to give in to your baser desire, Sagittarius. 8 of Cups is here. Walking away from what? We're going to clarify. Because I feel like there's nothing wrong with having a good time, but if you're using that having a good time as a coping mechanism instead of doing, you know, continuing to do the healing work, then you might need to rethink that. Yeah, because you run the risk of, I think, repeating a pattern, maybe from the past, of not really healing from a painful situation, but just glazing over it and going out partying. And there, you may not want to do this healing work because the healing work is boring, and maybe you feel like, ugh, I'm over it. But maybe there's just a little bit more to do, or maybe it's like, don't throw that away by falling back into the cycle of partying and only having shallow connections. It's okay if you don't want to have a deeper connection, but I think you might not want to repeat a cycle of maybe misleading people, or like going out and meeting people and they want something serious and you don't, and you know that. I feel like maybe I could be talking to a Sag player. There's a word called coquette, and it's like an old school term for a woman who only just wants attention. So she'll like flirt with men and lead them on, but she knows that she doesn't really want them. You could be dealing with a woman like that, Sag. If this is not you, you could be dealing with somebody in that energy. It's like they just want your attention. And if this is you, you're being warned not to fall deep into that energy. But let's clarify. Like, have fun, yeah. If you don't want a serious connection, that's cool, but just keep in mind how you're interacting with other people and not leading other people on. Because, you know, Sagittarius is such a charming sign. Like, it's easy to fall for a Sagittarius. They're like fun, they're lively, they like to travel, they tend to dress well without much effort. It can be easy to like fall into that loop of, oh my God, I have so much fun with Sag. And so Sag, you have to kind of be mindful of how freaking charming you are and be like, okay, I want to make sure I'm not leading somebody on, and I still want to have a good time. So there just may be some tweaking you need to do in that regard too. But let's get some clarity. What is this Page of Cups doing here? Yeah, I feel like you've been working on, like, you do want a real connection with someone, Sagittarius, and that's your ultimate goal. But I feel like you are maybe just a bit tired of waiting for that right now. It hasn't shown up, and there's almost like a temptation for you to be like, I'm just gonna go breadcrumb these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse my language, but I feel like there's almost a little bit of resentment forming. But you've been manifesting. I feel like if you stay in this good manifesting energy, there's nothing wrong with you going out and having a good time. But just remember to try to be in your higher vibrations as you're doing that. Let's see about this 8 of Cups. Yeah, we have the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups here, and then we have the 4 of Wands again. So it's like making small offers to people. Or you're done accepting that from other people too, Sagittarius. You could be like, if you're coming at me with like just a small little thing, I don't want it. Be upfront. If you want to party, let's party. But don't try to play me. Yeah. Magician is here at the bottom of the deck again still. Anything else on this 8 of Cups? No, first I want to clarify, what is this 4 of Wands? Let's clarify this 4 of Wands for Sagittarius. Yeah. Two of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper. Yeah, I feel like some of you just, you need a break from the heavy energy. Some of you could also be playing hooky from work or trying to get out of work for a little bit. Maybe take a staycation or even a vacation. I'm feeling Coachella energy again, like maybe somebody wants to go to Coachella. You're trying to figure out how you can finagle that and have a good time. And the plan is just like, I'm gonna go have fun. I'm gonna have some loose connections. I'm not even gonna be thinking about anything serious. Yeah, I feel like there's a need like for Sagittarius right now just to kind of enjoy and let loose a bit. And maybe you're looking toward doing that. So what about the Six of Cups and the outcome? It's hard for you to do this for some reason. Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups as the overall energy there. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Maybe you really, really struggled to heal, Sagittarius, from a serious connection that you did have in the past. Yeah. Somebody could have gotten pregnant. There was a lot of drama. There's the High Priestess there. You had to always kind of count on your own gut because somebody was always playing games with you, or there was a lot of back and forth. And so after that, you've been doing some healing and you just want to have fun. It's like you're still not really ready to give that part of yourself to someone else that would be more serious. I feel like there's just a slight warning in the energy here saying make sure that you're not, you know, playing other people the way you felt you got played, or taking out that painful energy from that past relationship on other people. So like just be clear with your intentions with people, Sagittarius, or this may be something you need to know. Be sure that you're getting other people's intentions as you're going forward in dating and having a good time. Let's see, is there anything else for the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles for my Sagittarians? Yeah, the Fool, the Hangman, and the Judgment. Yeah, it's like some of you have been stalling on having a new meaningful beginning because there's an underlying fear of the past repeating itself. And you may have already missed out, or somebody has missed out on lots of opportunities for, or at least one or two opportunities for a meaningful connection with somebody else because of letting the past affect the present. And so you're being tasked now, Sagittarius, with really taking a look at that behavior, making sure that you have clear intentions and clear expectations when you're dealing with people in relationships. 1313 on the clock, right? Because you want something real. You want something real. But you know, you want to be honest with yourself about your expectations and with other people about what it is they can expect from you at this time. And you may never know. Like if you tell somebody, listen, I think you're great. I'm dealing with a situation where it's taken me a while to heal from, but I'm good, I'm here, and I like you, but I can't promise myself seriously right now. Somebody might actually be like, bet, I like you too. Let's just hang out. And you can get to know one another. But don't be feeling the way you're feeling and then come up to somebody and not tell them at all that you might just kind of be stringing them along. Now, if you're going to some event or Coachella or vacation or something and you just want to have a fling, same diff, you know, have a good time, or just tell people like, this is not, you know, this is just a fling. Y'all got to make it clear because people fall in love with you. You're Sagittarius, you're really magnetic, okay? So I'm not saying this to accuse you of anything, but people do fall for Sagittarius quite easily. So let's see. Is there anything for Sagittarius from the tea leaf deck? Whoa. Plenty of material things, okay? So some of you could just be focused on the bag. Temporary problems. That was a lot that came out. So let's just see. What are these two that flew clearly down? Fair woman. Some of you could be dealing with a blonde-haired woman. Or you could be one. Dealings a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Yeah, this could be someone. I just got the intuitive kind of nudge that somebody, you're dealing with a blonde woman who is spending a lot of your money, and you're afraid that other women will do that to you too. No, every woman is not like that. There are lots of women who have their own coin and who will reciprocate with you, right? But you, again, just do your recon when you're dating people, and be upfront with people. Having open and honest conversations is I think it's a great way when you're really trying to get to know somebody. Yeah, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So this is what you're healing from, Sagittarius, I feel. I feel like you've been dealing with, yeah, there's blonde ladies all over. Even this knight is blonde here. We've got a couple brunettes here, and a couple, and one redhead, but with the Queen of Cups. But it seems like you might have been dealing with a blonde. Or you are a blonde, and you've been dealing with this situation. But like somebody who just knows that they can boss you around, somebody who was maybe using you for money. And yeah, if you just got out of the situation recently, it might be taking you some time to heal, which is why you might feel like you need to party or have a good time. So I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself, Sagittarius. I'm just saying don't let what happened with this person taint you to the point where you're becoming that person with other people, because there are good people out here. And just don't go breaking any hearts with your beautiful self, because I mean, Sagittarius, I mean, you're fun. Like, I know as a Virgo, I had some of the most fun times of my life with Sagittarius people, and they're just, you know, lighthearted and goofy. Everybody's different, but in my experience, I always enjoy myself laughing, drinking, or just hanging out with Sag. So if somebody is trying to fall in love and they meet you, just make sure you're setting those clear expectations and setting up those boundaries. And protect yourself too in the same way. I love you, Sag. Until next time, all is well.